You know? Hi. Okay, hi. Who wants to do a recap, I guess?
Didn't Tori already do it?
Yeah, she kind of did, but she can do it one more time because Kappa wasn't here.
Well, we leave off on 4 o'clock at Thursday. At 4 o'clock on Thursday. Uh, Jay, Anakin, and Cap.
Her mic wasn't this bad before, right? Is there like a setting that was changed? Or is there like a loose wire or something?
Could be.
I did not use wires.
What?
And pardon. How about now?
Much better.
That's better.
I did not do anything. Thank you.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so
And now it's
Jay.
worse.
Oh,
Is it like your volume or is it like where the mic is to your face?
that didn't change. Let's see, voice and video. How about now?
It's just as bad.
Yikes. I don't know. Maybe I'll.
Try putting the mic a bit further away from you. Yeah?
Okay. How about now?
Bingo.
Keep talking?
Well, Jay, Anakin, and Captain are at the library. They leave after they finish cooking club early. Is it good? The mic?
Yeah, that sounds fine. What did you do? Did you just push it further away?
Nothing. I did nothing.
Oh my god, these random words just okay, just keep talking,
Okay, so they go from the club to the guard who requested the were-rats. The were-rats started appearing around 5 weeks ago, and they've been appearing close to Gilmore. After that, they go to the library to study where Jay looks at magic. What was that?
Bro, what? Okay, so the mic is able to like. It's not like the quality of the mic is bad. It's when you, I don't know, speak energetically, we start losing the ability to hear you clearly. Is it the volume of your voice?
That's not really changing. It's usually just the speed if I'm excited.
The speed? Think so?
Yeah.
It's just like the mic is like peaking a bit when it becomes hard to hear.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that was really loud and that was still audible. I don't know.
You know what? Let's just keep going. If it becomes a problem, we can address it later.
I mean, sure, it's fine. We'll be able to figure out the missing word.
The volume on my side or the like your audio is fine, so I don't think it's like a Wi-Fi issue.
No, I don't think it's a Wi-Fi issue. It sounds like more of a hardware thing. It's or like the way that the mic is picking up the audio, like the gain is high or something. But I don't think your mic has adjustable stuff, right? So
at least I don't know.
Yeah. Basically, there isn't like any setting you can fix, probably.
The only thing I can think of is voice and video within Discord settings.
Yeah, okay, just keep speaking.
Well, Jay looks at magic tricks, Anakin looks for cat parrot, and Captain Tiregrade looks at a map of the seward. Malpaw joins at 6, from which Anakin goes off to find a servant and look for like things on the market to sell were-rats. Captain Tiregrade goes home early around 7 and goes to sleep, and Malpaw and Jay stay at the library until 11 studying.
Sorry.
No. That was me typing.
All right. So what do we do from here?
Okay. Let's do the let's just do the class because I know that for sure what I'm doing.
What class are we doing today?
Okay, so it's Friday. You guys slept through the night. It becomes Friday morning unless some guys are doing anything crazy in the morning.
No. Wait, do we have our long rest?
Yeah, you get your long rest. Everything's full healed now.
Don't know. Sure.
Like no. When you woke up this morning, the end of last session was probably on the long rest. That's why you're fully healed.
Huh.
You guys finally went to bed last night and completed your long rest. All your spell slots should be back. Your HP should be maxed out. Everything should be returned to you.
Groovy.
Okay. So now you guys can wake up to go to class. Again, anyone down to do anything in the morning? I'm just going to assume you guys just go to class in the morning unless someone says otherwise right now because it seems like that's generally what's happening. Okay. So you guys go to class. And according to what he said yesterday, you guys are out on the field doing in like your sparring area where you're practicing your swords and stuff. So everyone in the class has learned their superiority die by now. So the lesson's gonna move on to him teaching you the feint technique. The problem is Anakin and Jay haven't actually learned that. They failed their 3 rolls that they did. So
Did?
yeah, because they don't have anything written down on the superiority die. And I don't remember if they passed or not.
Jay and Captain Tiger right now.
Pardon?
You said Jay and Anakin. Did you mean Jay and Captain Tiger?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
No worries.
So they're all learning the feint technique. So I can have Anakin and Malcolm make a roll to see if they can learn this technique. For the rest of you, you can choose to just zone out of class or kind of practice what you were learning before and try to finish that superiority die thing. Do D20 plus strength or dex.
Do you have to know the superiority die thing to be able to do this?
Yes.
Okay. So I will just practice what we learned before then.
Okay. So, Malca 21, nice. Who else do we have? I need Anakin to roll that, and Captain Tardigrade, tell me what you're doing. Or do you need me to elaborate on what I mean?
So, okay. I completely forgot what I have to do in order to perfect the superiority roll thing.
Okay.
I don't think we ever learned. Did we?
What do you mean you never learned?
Okay, maybe I just don't remember then. Was Jay there when thing? Oh, was that like something taught during the first week, or are we just behind?
No. That was something taught on Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday was potions. You were supposed to continue on Thursday, but everyone was injured. So that was being postponed. You were supposed to have the test today, but rather than the test, you're doing the feint lesson today, and then the test for that on Monday.
You know what?
See.
Because my character is chaotic neutral, I'm going to test my luck. Because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm making and throwing paper airplanes. And I'm going to roll D20 to see Hold on. D20
So
and
wait, how are you? Okay, just to be clear, you're outside for this lesson. There's no paper.
fuck.
Because if this was in the class, I'm down to let you do that. But here, I'm not so sure. Also, this is a combat technique. I don't know if your character cares about that.
Yeah,
You
like
could just care about magic. You just could not care anything at all about learning, right?
mm.
So,
You know what? Then that being the case, I'm probably just like hanging out.
all right. So, Master Anakin following along, quack, 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 and they're practicing their moves. Wow, they both got a 21. Yeah, okay. By the end of the lesson, they can have both picked it up. So you can have the thing. Oh, I gotta write this down for you guys. Where's the book? I want to match the wording. See, unprepared DM. If I was prepared, I'd just be able to copy and paste it to you. Can you, Jay Charlton, can you also just do your roll, strength or dex check? D20?
You know, the 20 plus 3. Yep. Ah!
Damn, okay, I have to remember what your role was previously in order to know if you... what a struggle! Oh my god. Okay, let me just drop this in Dungeons & Dragons chat first. So... Faint...
Is our GM okay?
He's losing it, dude.
Dude, I'm not losing it. I already lost it. All right. I'm over that DnD 5 thingamabob. Loading? What do you mean loading? I can't wait for people to load. I need instant loading times.
Yeah, man. Why don't you like
it's
just
called
sue the internet?
fainting attack, not faint attack.
Daint attack? What?
Fainting attack.
Fainting. Like what?
Fainting as in
Yeah, that's the move that you and Anakin have. Please write that
Okay.
down. Not you, Jay. I meant Malcon Anakin. I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I need to know. My brain. My memory.
Are
I
you
have dementia. It's over, dude.
Are you okay?
Oh no, it's doomed. It was before this. New standing desk. That's not it. This is the one. You. Oh my god, I need to remember what the roll was, but I think everything failed, no?
Probably.
Okay, you know what? Screw the pass roll. I'll give you one roll right now. Do a second one.
Nice. Roll the.
We're rewriting the past, or rather, somehow Jay Charlton has entered a time wormhole, went back, and re-practiced the lesson in her dream or something, or in his dream.
Time paradox, baby.
And you get your superiority die. Can you just get the wording of that from the other characters, other players? So you finally understand the basics of your maneuverability. You now can use maneuvers for your combat. Everyone else has learned the fainting, and Captain Tardigrade is just fooling around. At a glance, at a distance, he's moving his body, and it looks like he's doing something. So no one pays him any attention. but on closer inspection, it's very clear he is not practicing his swordplay at all.
Not at all. I'm not even trying.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Dude, I'm so curious. Like at the end of the semester, if everyone advances to the next class and you just fail, what happens?
That's a good question. That's probably something you should figure out as the DM.
Because then you guys can't do quests together. Does he just have to make a new character? Is it like academic death?
I don't know.
Captain Tardigrade suffers from academic death and his character is no longer alive.
Just evap. Sorry? We're
and he's doing the butterfly shimmy.
we're basically asking, like, what happens if you guys pass and my character fails? Like Horace doesn't have a plan for that yet, and that's why we're laughing.
Dude, this game this is supposed to reward you for doing well, and if you don't do well, you're probably fine. I didn't anticipate someone actively just voiding the lessons. So I don't have a contingency plan for someone failing right now, but I guess I should figure that out.
Yeah, man. That's probably a good idea.
Okay, so you spend the morning lessons practicing your sword stuff. You guys got the move down. You can choose to show off to each other or whatever. And then we can go into lunch break. I don't know if there's any roleplay anyone wants to do here. We can just go
People
straight.
succeeded? Or is
Huh?
it kind of hard to like see from the distance?
Oh, if other people succeeded?
Yeah.
Perception or insight? I'd say perception would be to see what people are doing, but you don't know if they're doing it right, right? Well, no, you can see them. You're trying to figure out if they're doing it right, because you want to figure out if they're doing something like Captain Tardigrade is doing, or if they're doing something that Jay Charlton is doing, or are they all the way where you guys are at? You're not so much figuring out what they're doing, you're trying to figure out what skill level they're at based on what they're doing. Yeah, and all the other roles for like the rogue's ability to when you seize up someone's strength, it all requires insight. So yeah, let's just do an insight roll.
Okay.
This thing is what? Is it clear how it works, or do you need a quick explanation?
Oh yeah, I'll just do that after in post.
Sure. If there's existing class features, you might be able to find it under the existing one. Okay. Anyways, sure. Did you do a roll? Oh, wait, another 21. He was looking around at the class to see if how far along they were and how many people got it. You can look around and you see about 20% of the class has got it. Do you want names?
Yeah, I really want to see who has it so that for reasons.
For reasons.
Assassination.
Wait, are you assassinating people?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. How many people's names do you know? Oh man. Okay, so
Horace,
yep,
may I ask you a question?
sure.
Does Cher exist in this D&D universe?
Share?
Yeah, like the artist Cher.
I don't know who that is.
Do you believe in love after
Ah.
love after
No.
Shit.
Monder Ginte has it because Monder Ginte knows, but he already knew. I remember you looked in the first lesson. He already knew. You knew he already knew. Efrold's got it. No, Efrold does. Does Efrold got it? Oh no, I have to check. Aaron's got it for sure. No, okay. Efrold doesn't have it. Aaron has it. Monder Ginte has it. Do you know this guy's name? Do you have anyone's name that starts with L? Okay. This one fighter in group 3 has got it. Which one is your group? Okay, yeah, C. And those one female ranger in that group has also got it.
What was a fighter male?
Yeah, fighter male. Do you have fighter male written down?
Yeah.
So those are the 4 people that got it. So yeah, but 33%.
Wait, 33% of the
33?
class?
Yeah, that's 33% of the class, right? No, that's 25% of the class. I don't know how to do math.
Okay, because there's 16 students.
Okay, I named 4 people plus the 2 of you.
Oh.
So 6 over 16.
Oh, so it's
Wait. Do
24.
you want it not including you or?
Oh no, it's fine. I guess I just now know that those are the ones, so I have to remember who they are so I don't do that with them.
You're saying that, but did you write anything down?
I did for the first time ever, but I can't
Oh,
use any of this because I
really?
don't know what it says.
Damn. Is it okay? So you can make a mental note of these people. Do you want a little more description on them?
Um,
You did roll 21.
maybe.
That's true.
I can give you a little bit more information. So the fighter, the male fighter in Group C, he has a great sword and he's wearing chainmail. The ranger is in chain shirt. She's using a scimitar. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, he learned it. The other person in the group was a female ranger, chain shirt. She's dual wielding a scimitar and short sword. Female ranger in that same group. And I mean, you know Monder Ginte, and you know Aaron, right?
Yeah, I know their names.
In Group C.
So okay, the female range has a chain shirt, dual wield scimitar.
Scimitar and short sword.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. The female or the male? The female's 10. Aaron.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Aaron from Group A.
I pictured in my head. I don't even know why this popped in. This isn't even funny, but for some reason I pictured in my head my character just throwing a rock at one of the random students. It's not even funny. There's no joke. I don't know why I'm laughing. Sorry.
Okay, so you got their equipment. You can see the male fighter that you know of is making a little bit of like a showboaty display with the rest of his group. And he's kind of in a competitive situation with the other three members of their group. One of them is wait, is this guy a fighter too? Oh no. The guy in the leather armor, Rogue, he's having a lot of difficulty. He doesn't even. He's got the superiority die down. I think everyone has got the superiority die down by now, except for Carpenter Tardigrade. But you don't. But yeah, you do know that. You can see that. Right. So he's competing with the rest of the people in his group, and he's kind of showing off that he got it. And the wizard, the sorcerer in the group, is he is a sorcerer and he's a fighter, so it's kind of like there's a huge class discrepancy here. But the fighter is still like rubbing it in his face that he beat the sorcerer to it, and the sorcerer is not happy that he didn't get it before him, even though he's a sorcerer. And the female just doesn't give a damn. Yeah, and then I guess everyone else, you know, the other group dynamic generally, like Monterginte is like helping out his team members. He's like, yeah, I got it. No, it's okay. It's like this. So Monterginte is helping the other people. He already knew how to do this. He didn't even need to do anything. And no, in Group A, no one gives attention to Erin, but she did it anyways. Okay. Anything else you want to do here?
No.
Okay.
I want to pick a fight, but
Can you go and help
later.
Pardon? Both people were talking.
Go ahead.
I was thinking about picking a fight, but I'll do that later.
Okay.
How much time do we have in class before?
After this, we're in lunchtime.
Oh, okay. I don't have enough time. If it was like halfway in, and
You can talk to someone outside of class before they go to the lunchroom. Like you can totally have a conversation.
I guess on the way out, I'll like go over to Montekinte and say, "Ah, I saw what you did. Well played."
I'm confused. So Monterginte is definitely confused.
Just put him on my back and say, "Good job." But very like almost like just like pat on the back, but with one finger, just like tap.
Monterginte will say thanks and have a completely confused face because I don't even know what he's getting a good job for. And I have context. Does anyone else know what he was saying thanks for?
He didn't say thanks. He said good job.
Yeah, sorry, good job for?
Like doing well in class. Like, hey, I saw you like did the lesson. You learned the lesson well.
He already knew the lesson. He was teaching his classmates.
It's something that's lost in translation.
It must have been different culture
You-
kind of thing.
You rolled a 21 and learned this, and that's what you did with it? Okay.
Rock on.
All right, so you guys can Anakin says his good job, thanks from Mondraginte, and you guys shuffle over to the back into the school building, and you can head over to the cafeteria where you're served your food. Anakin chose comfortable. Everyone else chose modest, right? Unless Captain Tardigrade actually was choosing poor.
Yeah.
Even though you're in cooking club, so it's a free upgrade to go higher.
Correct.
Would you like to give the food? Would you like the food you cook? What's my English? Would you like the food that you cook to be given to your party mates, or do you
No.
just want to toss? Okay, he's just tossing that extra food. No problem. So you see Captain Tardigrade have like the most bland looking food ever. There's no color to it.
It's just it's like a great steak.
It's gruel with water.
Steak? Excuse me?
Oh my god.
And do you look like you're enjoying yourself as you eat it?
Yes. I am
Honestly,
I am
you
having
guys are all
the-
sitting at the table and eating your food.
I'm sitting with him?
Yeah, we're all sitting together, right?
Oh, okay.
Unless you don't want to.
I kind of don't.
Okay, you can sit off in a separate table.
If everyone's sitting, I'll stay, but I won't be happy.
No, you
Okay, so you guys are all sitting together. Jay Charlton is watching Captain Tardigrade eat, is disgusted. Anakin's down to try anything. And as he looks over to Captain Tardigrade eat his food, it looks like it tastes bad. Like it looks like it tastes like nothing. But the amount of enjoyment on Captain Tardigrade's face makes Anakin question if that's actually true. And you guys can go ahead and eat your lunch in peace.
I bring up our talks about our clubs and how my plan is to bribe the bookstore to accept 2 applications and then pretend like it never happened.
Oh,
So
the bookstore?
the administrative office that handles like applications for clubs. And I bring up the question of how much should I bribe them?
Oh, I was just about to ask how much you were going to.
Ah, quite the question.
After you use the washroom 1 sec, you can discuss your price. I'll just be back.
Okay, so how much do you think it would cost for the person to just pretend like I only turned in 1 application and file the paperwork as if this is normal? CT, you want to split the cost?
What are we splitting the cost for?
Wait, did you not want to join both the potion and cooking club?
No.
Oh,
I'm happy to help you if you want to bribe someone, but I don't want to join both.
oh, I guess it's just me then. Okay. Yeah, okay, how much do you think this is to bribe? 1 gold piece per paper?
40 gold pieces per paper.
That
I
is
don't think one will get you past. Isn't that like half a slice of pie these days?
Yeah. Well,
mean-
yeah, get with the times, old man. Get with the times, new Roman. Time to live in the present. Things are expensive now. Bribes are
So-
worth something.
in order for you to eat like a wealthy person
Mhm.
for a week, that
Hmm.
is like 2 gold pieces. So
Try
you can treat
2 million.
a nice restaurant for like you can have a nice dinner for the entire week with a gold piece.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
that
that's-
includes like servants, like a small staff of servants with luxurious food. Ah, okay. So adventurers do dangerous job, but this is just paperwork, people. I don't know how much they earn because they work with people who make a lot of money. They
An additional thing to keep in mind is literacy rates are not high.
so
Being able to
they
read and
probably
write
knows
is
how
a
to read.
valuable skill.
Okay. So they're not like they're paper pushers, but they are literate.
I mean, paper pushers is a pretty cozy way of living back in the day.
I see.
Just knowing how to do 1+1 is you can make a lot of money with that.
I see. So what is a lot of money? Because people who do like manual labor or like peasants, they make like copper, and then people who work in administrative work make like a lot of silvers.
Let me. Let's see. They're definitely making several silvers, but I'm trying to see how many silvers they're probably.
So if I just do 1 gold per paper, it should be fine, right?
Do you think so? I can't tell you if it's enough or not enough. You know.
Oh, I mean, are you able to tell me what their like salary is?
I can give you a range. I can't tell you there's.
Oh,
You know what? I'll make you a deal. Why don't you let me ask them for you?
okay, sure. I trust that you'll have positive results.
Okay, who am I asking and what am I asking them? You know what? I'm just gonna roll a d20 and see what happens.
You would go over to the administrative office and then turn in your application, and then while
I
there, you
will.
probably what?
I will
Right.
say though,
I'm,
I
I'm
will. I just want to add before this train of thought continues is that Captain Tiger did not do well in bribing Teacher Isaac.
sure.
Teacher Isaac.
That's true.
What?
That's actually true. You know what? Fair point.
What
What?
did you say?
I'm gonna take a step back.
I don't even know what happened. I don't think anyone remembers what happened.
Oh, I know exactly what she's referencing.
Definitely there.
Okay,
I
You guys remember he tried to bribe Teacher Isaac to get out of the test on Monday with the gold, and then Teacher Isaac just took it.
yeah.
Teacher Isaac doesn't remember that incident.
Okay, well, you know what? Go. Do what you will with the information. If you want to still continue your partnership, go ahead.
Okay, and if this works out and I make a potion, so potions taste pretty bad. If I make a potion that tastes like pie, I'll let you have the first prototype.
Oh my god. Sorry, what?
I'm gonna make pies that have potion properties because potions taste really bad.
Okay.
And then if I make successful
Wait,
prototypes,
not all potions taste bad.
well, majority of them should
They do?
Why should they?
because the ingredients
What?
are like rat tails and toadstools.
I mean, there's magic flavoring, no?
Oh, is that
So it's just like preservatives and shit. We're eating Twinkies.
Wait, you have no idea what the effect of magic could do to the taste for. Right? Like, as I said earlier, the fire breathing potion tastes pretty minty.
minty? Ironic because it's fire breathing.
Yep.
Wait, so does that mean that the fire tastes like mint?
No, the fire doesn't taste like mint. The potion tastes like mint, and then you breathe fire.
But doesn't that hurt you?
I don't know. You should drink a potion and find out.
You know what? I think I will. Where can I find a fire breathing potion? Right now.
You gotta go to the magic store.
How much does it cost?
I don't think you can afford one, Richard. I'm pretty positive you cannot.
I feel like he
'cause I
probably
mentioned it in the cooking club. He was there for that, right? He was getting a tour, and he asked the guy.
I don't think I was paying attention.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly, man. Captain Tardigrade doesn't know much of anything. It's a freaking miracle he even made it into this school.
So, what is the range of salaries?
No,
How long does it
you
take
are
to write a
absolutely
book
right.
by hand?
That's why it's funny.
Like if you're just, are you copying it? Or are you writing like a book from
Copying.
could be a few days.
Yeah, but I want number of days.
I mean, like books are not the same.
I don't know, 200-page book.
200-page book. So I haven't touched a pencil in a long time. But I'm assuming a page would take like 5 minutes a copy, depending on the density of the text.
Suppose. So in like an 8 hours day's work, you could do like 12 pages an hour. So like 100 pages a day.
Yeah, so like 200 pages with like maybe like lower mid density of text. It could be like 2 days. But this has to be
Okay.
done by like,
I think I know their salary for this person. You don't have one.
isn't your baseline salary like 40 gold a week? Your base salary like 40 gold a week? For being able to function in this like environment. Like if you don't like do that, you're gonna fail and flunk out. Because you're not completing quests. I guess that's true, but if someone asked that question, you'd say at least 40 gold a week. I see. Yeah. Yeah. But those are above your like qualifications, right? Because higher pay, like let's say a quest is 100 gold, wouldn't that go to like a different class? Because we're like F class or something? Yeah, but why would they pay so much for an easy quest? Yeah, they don't necessarily have to, but if it's an easy quest, then it'd be easier to do, so they would pay less for it because of supply and demand. And yeah, okay. It's true, that was 10. But the Griffin quest, I guess it ended up being 40 because we got plus 15. So I guess this week there were 2 quests that were 40. I see. Yeah, why is that? Why are we always last? Oh, okay. I will change that next week. Oh, we have less decisions. Oh, I thought he repairs it after because we don't really start the quest until like Wednesday. I see.
So wait, what are we trying to do right now?
Good question.
Like, you arrive at what you want to bribe the person, or
No, you were gonna tell me like a range, and then I was gonna put in my own range.
okay? So let me give you a little knowledge about life in the hard times of medieval times. Okay, you could be working on the farms all day for like 55 days raising crops, but the problem is everybody can raise crops, so you
What is
get paid
55
like,
days?
huh?
What is 55 days?
Just a random number.
Oh, that's not like
All right.
a season? Okay.
No, I just said a random number, like actually.
Oh.
And then I was just gonna compare this random number to one guy sitting in a room copying a page from a book to another book, and that guy's making way more money than that other guy, by like significant amounts. Literacy is just hard to have. You got to get formal education. No one has formal education. Everyone's life sucks. Okay, no one gets taught anything. Schools suck. Yeah, you just learn to speak, and you're good to. You learn how to farm stuff, and you're good to go. You watch Ascendance of a Bookworm, right? You know books are not cheap.
Yeah.
There's no printing press. Everything has to be copied by hand. So being able to be a part of that is really, really pricey title. Second, you know this person works not for some random person as a scribe, which a random scribe would make so much more money than a guy like mining in a cave. Like orders of 10 times more. They're working for a prestigious academy, you know? So everything they get paid is probably worth more because their work is more high value than everybody else. So you're not expecting them to make silvers. You're expecting their daily salary to be in gold piece values.
Oh.
This isn't like a commoner. You're just like, hey, gold piece, let me rob your house. Okay, gold piece, take it. Although technically a gold piece isn't worth a house, but you know, like gold piece to visit your house? Hell yeah, you're a sketchy guy, but I'll take you up on that offer.
Wait, how much would a house cost?
Depends on the quality of the house. That's
Because if I like blow up a house and he gets a gold piece, is that a net gain?
no, absolutely not.
Hmm. Okay, because I'm expecting the farmer to have like a hut. I guess.
I guess. I mean, they can always just build their own house, right?
Yeah, so it would just be like dirt and sticks and hay.
Well, no. If it's a farmhouse, wouldn't it be like a manor?
Like they can trade sheeps for a guy who like knows how to make stuff, make their house for them. It doesn't have to be made out of sticks.
Yeah, like farmhouses are usually not like ritzy, but like they're usually
Big.
Yeah.
Is that the spooky game?
Yes.
There's farming involved?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like a 2-story I know the farmhouse that my nanny and grandpa used to have. It was like 2-story with a basement.
Okay, I think I got this. Basically, I'm gonna turn in one form and say, "Hey, in case I want to participate in another club, can I also be a part of it?" And they'll be like, "Oh no, one." And then I'll be like, "But what if you just put it in, and I'll decide later." And they'll just push the paper over with a small 3 gold on it. How do you think this would go? I guess that would be making sense. Okay, I guess I could explain it. This is yes. Okay. Well, here you go, guys. Uh, do, do I give them part of my dessert because
Zanji, you
no, just
can't bribe
table
everyone
cookies?
with food.
Okay, I'll just buy the table cookies. How much would that cost? Like a cookie each.
Wait, so you went
One
from 3
cookie?
gold pieces to cookies? Why don't you just give him
I'm gonna buy
money?
table cookies before I leave.
He's gonna buy everyone cookies?
Just to like my
The
table a
3
cookie
of
before
us
I leave off
cookies.
on my walk to the
Thank you.
bookstore.
Okay, you can just buy everyone cookies and head off over to your thing.
Delicious.
Okay.
Does anyone want me to turn in their application?
I thought we did it already.
Wait, when did this happen? Oh, true. Okay, well, good luck with that. And then I walk over.
So you walk over to hand in your form for which club you're joining.
Yeah.
And is
Oh.
Malcolm with you? Okay, Anakin, go ahead.
Hello, I have the application for the cooking club.
Sure. Wait, you already have the paper or are you filling it in?
Oh, didn't when the club was
Okay, you can have the paper. It doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
And then
So you have 2 papers, both of them signed, right?
yeah, I have both of
Okay.
them. I just hand both over.
These are 2 forms.
Yeah.
Hold
So
on, I need to roll if I'm a guy or
and-
girl. 1 second.
okay.
Why am I always a girl? Okay.
It's
These are
always
2
with me though.
Every time, like you don't understand. When I'm playing solo thing with Zanji, he talked to 8 secretaries. Guess how many were guys?
0.
1.
The luck that day was really bad, by the way. I like won nothing, and that's why there's one guy.
Oh my god. 9 attractiveness.
Except for the cooking club where everyone's above.
No,
like,
I remember I did the math. The average female attractiveness is like 9. The average male attractiveness is like 11.5 or something.
Isn't the average in the cooking club like 14?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh.
Um,
Well, that's all I know, so.
okay, yeah. So these are 2 forms.
Oh, so I am interested in cooking, but I also want to do potions. Can I be in both? I want to make a pie with magical properties.
Well, you can go ahead and make a pie with magical properties, but you're gonna have to do one of those in your free time. You can only join one of the clubs.
I see. But I know that often people in clubs don't show up because they have other obligations. So if I irregularly show up to both clubs, would that just make me on par with the students who regularly participate?
You would have sure, but then when do you do your assignments and stuff?
I would do my assignment and participate in the clubs because I have a lot of free time.
Huh.
I
Have any look, You need to give me some sort of proof of this or some sort of hey, I talked
Here, here's your
or like
proof.
hey
Slide
Doing
to gold.
multiple quests
or
and
hey
spectating.
like hey here's a letter from my teacher who said it's okay and I'm able to do both or something, right? Do you
Oh,
have such a letter on you or are you just
letter on me, but I have proof of doing multiple quests and participating in both club activities up until the point where I have to officially join here. And I put 3 gold pieces on the table. And I slayed the 3 griffins, and I'm about to go do a were rat quest today. And
she seemed like she was like, okay, this sounds good. And then you put 3 conjures on gold pieces on the table, and her eyes like instantly gloss over. And then she just hands you back your form and says, figure this out by the end of today, or you won't be in any club.
I'd say that went swimmingly.
oh man,
Dude, you didn't even you would have been able to convince her. You just go to your teacher. Can I get a letter to prove this? Go to some guy. Here's a letter to prove this. Go over to the girl. Be like, hey, this teacher proves this. This guy did this. Combat club guy who I'm not even a thing for said I was Gucci in combat, so I'll be good. And then they're like, okay, you know what? Sick, dude. But you had to bribe him, didn't you? You were going the legal way.
I guess I have to go to Teacher Isaac then.
Okay, so I guess you're not handing in your form for class, or I mean your club class form or whatever.
Tell them, here, just keep these forms for now. I'll be back with the permission to be in both. Otherwise, send the cooking one, and
Wait,
I'll
do you leave the gold on the counter? Or did you pick that up?
well,
Cause
they pushed everything back, so I just pushed the paper back, the cooking club application.
so it was like you put money on the counter. She had the form in her hand. She put that form back on the table and pushed it to you, and then you grabbed everything.
Yeah, and then I just grab all of it and then give the cooking application and say that if I don't make it back with this form, just consider me a cooking club member.
She like rolls her eyes and just takes the form,
Okay.
and then you leave.
No, I now have to bribe the potion making president.
Good.
Also, I don't know if the master.
Pardon?
No, it's fine, it's fine. And then, actually, question. While Anakin is off, we're still during lunch, right?
Yep.
I asked Malka to go over the first week stuff because I totally forgot that I needed to learn that. You left me? I followed him and I pestered him about the first week stuff. Oh. Oh, this is easier than I thought then. I guess I don't do that.
You
Okay,
wanna know
and I
where the
follow
teacher
him.
is?
Captain Tardigrade, where are you going?
Where am I going? That's a good question.
One of your friends left to bribe someone. The other 2 went to study, and you're left alone with your gruel.
I'm just gonna stick around with my gruel.
All right, you stick around with your gruel, enjoy some lunch. The other guys are studying in the library. Okay. How far did Jay get for this? He could sense his HP, right?
Actually, I'm studying for the first week stuff because we missed the first week.
Yeah, that was one of the first week stuff.
Really? Oh, never mind then. Okay.
So first week, okay, so what you were doing in class was swordplay stuff. What I'm talking about is detecting magic, which was one of the things that you had to learn.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just chewing my gruel. No, it's not. You don't know that.
You have a mess kit. Just put it in your little bin and.
Okay, you know what? You know what? You gotta do better than just come on. It's time to go. You gotta make me want to leave. All right. I'm sitting here eating my gruel, playing time in a bottle in my head. All right. Nope.
You only paid for 1 copper worth of gruel.
Yeah, it's gruel. How expensive do you think it is?
Ah, yeah.
This is my 8th
Like,
bowl.
you could have potato soup for 1 copper.
1 potato soup.
And technically, he's not paying 1 copper for the gruel. He's paying copper for an entire day's worth of gruel. Hold on, I'm getting a call again.
Days worth of gruel for 1 copper. Wait, what's a day's worth of gruel? Is that like how much is gruel per day?
Work. I gotta work on this day's supply of gruel. Can I actually? All right. I bring the gruel with me. I have 2 bowls of gruel in each hand.
2 in each? You have 4?
Yes. Let's just go with it. I have 4. I have 4 bowls of gruel. You can work with this, can't you? Okay, so what
Wait,
happens?
oh, okay.
Okay, so what's going on? Why did you drag me away from my gruel? What do you want from me?
I'm still with your gruel.
Yeah, but I had more. I could only carry 4.
But how much gruel? You have a poor standard of living.
Listen, I don't like food. I love it.
Loving food doesn't mean there's a lot.
I bought a bronze piece worth, which can feed me for the entire day. No. No. One
Subsidized gruel for the adventurers who still need to make it through reduced lunch programs, so you can have like all you can eat gruel because they
Yeah.
don't want people starving.
Plus, it's like they probably need to get rid of it.
Why would they make it if they need to get rid
Yeah,
of
but
it?
like that would be
Who
me
knows?
then. I started with like 15 gold. You all started with like 60.
15 gold is like 150 copper, so you
Yeah,
could
but
drop-
my point is that I started off with less than you. So it's like I would be on that program, not this guy.
Oh no, I don't just love gruel. I love the taste of gruel.
I would assume that. Like, what would you love it all for besides the taste? You gonna use it on your face?
Listen, it has all the vitamins and minerals the body needs. It's like
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about that, Chief.
thing it has is digestibility. It's like
and what a gruel it is.
Thankfully,
All right. Okay. Yeah. What am I doing here? What am I learning? Listen to what? What things? All right, fair enough. I'm listening.
Do we have to roll to see how well we understand it?
You know what? Let's do that. That sounds like fun. Give me a moment. Hold on. Let me look at my modifier.
Oh, Jesus, I thought he rolled a 21. I was like, wait, a sec.
Let's see. Sorry, give me one moment.
You forgot
Yep.
/R.
Yep, I just noticed that. Sorry about
Wait, you
that.
have a +4?
Yes.
Um,
All right, let's see. Slash roll. Ah, fuck. I'm not even typing.
Okay, I'm back.
hello back.
So wait, Jay Chalfin, what's your int?
My 2 + 2?
Pardon?
What did you ask?
The int?
Intelligence? +2, +2.
Okay.
Needless to say, I don't think I understood the lesson.
Wait, what are you guys rolling for? You did the rolling for the teaching.
Yeah. Just went in one ear, not the other.
Plus
This
4
is a
intelligence.
reflection. Pardon?
So wait, oh, so you're teaching him at the lunch table.
But I took the gruel with me.
Okay, and then you start reading, and he's teaching you guys to detect the magic in like a health potion that he'll pull out, and then you guys are doing your thing. And these are all intelligence rolls for the both of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one's a 6 and one's a nat 1.
It's yes.
Oh boy. Thank God you guys got Saturday, right? If you study all day, you might be able to do it.
What is it?
Okay, well, yeah, you guys make absolutely zero progress in your learning, and now you have bring. You're interrupted in your cluelessness. As the bell rings for your next class.
This rocks.
Jay Charlton, how are you feeling? You're putting in a lot of effort to study, but no matter what you do, you just can't seem to focus. Maybe it's Captain Tardigrade's gruel one day, Anakin's shenanigans another day, but you just can't focus. And you're not making any progress, and your test is coming up.
I tell Malcolm, like, hey man, what'd you say? I think I got this.
All right. Okay. So we go to the class where Anakin will rejoin you guys, and you guys will take your seats in your corner. Right. And they will talk to you about some more monsters in the bestiary. You go over some more dudes. Your teacher keeps talking, yada yada yada, and class is over. Next thing you know it.
Okay. I go up to the teacher and then tell them we're off to fight the wererats.
Are we not going to clubs?
Oh, right.
Actually, I think Potion Club isn't repaired until Monday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is at the final moment. You have to decide now.
Wait, I have to decide now?
I mean, this is the last day to
I mean,
choose.
you both.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let me see. When I go to teach music, before I go fight the were-rats, I need to pick a club. And I have fun in the cooking club, but I really need access to the potion making club because I want to make a pie that doesn't taste just good but has magical properties. I've had my fair share of interaction with potions, and they don't seem as appetizing as a delicious fresh made pie. Would you rather, in the deathbed or whatever situation of potion need, drink a potion that potentially could taste like rat tails and toadstool or whatever ingredients that go into magical properties?
Let
You
him
know,
finish
club.
his speech thing.
The combat club?
Because right now he's in dialogue.
Or wait, what was
Just continue
Rat
your
tails and
dialogue.
toadstool.
potion tastes bad and pie tastes good?
Okay.
And I want to have access to both so I can make a magical pie. If I am able to keep up with all my schoolwork and participate in both clubs, would you let me join both?
This is a unusual request. Yeah, I guess if you guys are with him, that's up to you to decide. Okay. Oh my god, why am I being called again? I'm not picking up yet. I'll call back later.
Wow. So honored.
Good job interview. Your dream of eating in Roman shop.
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's a number I recognize.
Okay.
Now I'm less honored.
I wish you brought this to my attention earlier in the week. You do realize the deadline is in like an hour.
We were busy fighting griffins.
I already talked to the person.
You see
the
what? You see the
administration.
problem here? I could have done this for you. You guys have well enough of an attendance in your quest that could warrant this. It seems like you would also have the spare time to attend both clubs, and I'm sure you're interested in both clubs. But the excuse I was busy with griffins is the exact reason why you shouldn't be allowed to have two clubs. Because if you can't remember to get this done ahead of time, and additionally, I hope your party spends more time with their academic pursuits because I'll be honest, look, I
I hope it's not an insult because I will cry.
if this was something that would have been done and I would have tried to get this done for you, I would need to talk to people. Like I can't make the decision unanimously. I have to talk to people ahead of time and advocate on your behalf, which I was willing to do, but this is the last minute. This it might be too late to do this. Perhaps next semester. You do understand that there's a whole system in place. I can't just make decisions unilaterally.
But we have the paperwork just in place, and then if it doesn't go well, I can ask the person filing the papers to remove it and pretend like it never happened. They already agreed that they would accept it if you just said that it was
What?
okay.
What did you?
What if
What?
for
If
this?
someone
What if for
wait,
this semester?
I am so confused, and I have to BRB, but uh okay, just I don't know, figure out your case because I don't know if you're gonna have anything. BRB.
What if for this? What if for this semester you just do it unofficially? So you like go in the club and do like the club work, but they just bribe like the well, who is it? The president of the potions club. So
Yeah, I
join the
already
cooking club.
have.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. Join the cooking club and then join the potions club unofficially. Once you do both of them at once, you'll have a better case for next semester. Being like, oh, I already did it, so just let me do it officially.
I guess.
I'm in cooking.
Potions. I said potion. Also, we can spread out our resources because if there's people in potions, yeah.
Access to information because people there are hardcore. Yeah, it just makes the most sense
We can
for.
do the same thing that he's trying to do and just join both potions and fighting.
Be right back.
Well, you don't have to join the fighting.
But that's the fun.
You don't have to be. You only want to use the fighting club for information, right? You can just establish a good relationship as you're like that kid that drops in all the time, asks question, leaves snacks, and leaves. Basically, the opposite of what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess so. What meme? There's a meme. There's a meme. I mean, it could mean anything. It can. It can. We just have to figure out how to do that. Okay, so the problem is there's 5 days in the week instead of 6. So there's
Isn't
not a.
it 6 instead of 7?
But you don't have clubs on, or do they have like clubs on Saturday and we just never knew? Yeah, so if it was an even number, then you can split the number evenly between like the clubs. So there's
Unless
always
you
gonna be
do,
like.
unless you split it the other way. Hmm, Combat? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so the only reason you would go to the combat is like for connections, right? I guess.
I guess you are a melee caster. No, you're not. Wait a minute. What are you? I just
You're a cleric.
assumed that you had a stick.
That's okay. Good.
Oh.
But like what, friend?
So how do I explain to Horace that the person at the desk was willing to accept both applications if a teacher just said that it was okay? But teacher can't say it's okay because that's not his call. But if we have the person just agree to hold them both that are technically in but not truly in, and then if things don't work out, we would just take the paper out and I would just pay for it with gold. Yeah, according to the system, he's not allowed to vouch because that's not like his call to make. Because he has to talk to the. Yeah, but I don't think the person in the administration are they allowed to make that call? Oh, I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on here? Are you guys done or what?
No.
Oh, okay. I was wondering because Ricky like started playing Grip.
Oh yeah, no. I'm playing while I'm waiting for him to come back.
Okay. Also, if you want to play Payday, me and Farouk are about to do that. So
Yeah,
okay. All right. Bye bye. Have fun.
fairly well.
I guess I'm gonna try that.
Sounds like a good idea.
Well, doesn't the only one that makes sense be potion? And then you just kind of hop in whenever you need. Although your initiation duel was a little bit worse than mine. So
You left a bad impression though.
bad impression, but my abilities were close quarters, combat. Yeah, I think your character wouldn't use them until they are not useful and then leave. Yeah.
Sangria.
And for me, the one that makes the most sense is fighting because that would be like practical in use. But yeah, I would need someone to die for me to like 180. Oh, what am I? I guess that's true, but oh, that's nice. Okay. Hmm. It does seem like a setup for a harem, but I don't know if there's any like progress towards that. It is right there though. Yeah, I just like in the vicinity of a bunch of hot girls who were doing activities that were a thing. If that ever happened, I think my life would be ruined. Harems. Because right now, it's not even like a big part, but I've just lost so much time. Like before, I used to have like some free time. Used like right now, I have one league account that I'm keeping up with because I've lost so much time. Because there's Hololive and then Nichi Sanji, and they just keep having new people. Niji Sanji is like a different one where they're like less like PG with the whatever. They have like less restrictions on their like streamers for like VTubers. And it's actually like physically impossible because they have like every couple of months there's just like a new set of people. And they stream like pretty much like hours a day every day, I think. I don't even know. I can't even handle. And it's not. I don't know how it's physically possible because they collab with each other. So yeah, life is just really drained. Yeah. Like Don't Starve Together. I have to drop that. No, I've been doing it every day for the past few months. Yeah. No, I've just been going in, clicking that, and leaving. That's true. That is true. I now only play one bot game. That is because I found out it was a Blitzcrank, and then he was like, "Oh, Blitzcrank," and that's it. And I was like, "Man, now when I have a heart attack, it has to treat me. It's an investment in my health care." Yeah. So both Jay and Mal Ka are gonna be in potions, and then TC is gonna be in
It's
food.
CT.
I mean, if you think about it in terms of like value, I should be in the fighting one.
What?
Oh, that's true. It would make no sense for the writers to suddenly make sense, right? Yeah. But would it make no sense for me to join the fighting club and then just never show up and participate in the other two clubs?
That I think it looks bad.
Because if there's 5 days in the week, I show up for cooking club and potion club 2 days of the week, and then Monday I show up to fighting, do one thing, and then not show up for the rest of the week, and say that I'm busy, but don't say why, and then they don't ask because they just assume I'm busy, because I am. I would have to talk to the president of the cooking club because they know I know that I need to join that one, and the potion guy already assumes that I'm gonna try, but maybe not succeed. But I'm supposed to have like close relations with him, but not in the official way because of our pie thing. But fighting, yeah, I have to do that by cooking, and then I'm gonna put magic in it. Both they don't really know what the thing is yet because I haven't really thought about it, but it's supposed to be metaphorically, literally, and figuratively a magical experience of culinary heights.
Sounds like you're trying to drug people. Sick.
Am I doing
Good
it?
for you, man. Respect the hustle. You're a Sigma male.
Wait, what am I doing?
That's true. God
Oh.
damn.
I guess they do have mushroom pies. Dang.
Damn. Sick. Wise business venture.
I already got away with it, but now people know.
You gotta kill him.
They're gonna steal my recipe. I'm ruined.
Bastards.
You ruined me.
Of course.
I can't believe it was me the whole time. How could I have done this? He said back in 10 or back at 10 because they're both. We have to do the were rats and we can study in our dorms or on Saturday. What's happening on Saturday?
We have to go get the griffin eggs.
Can you study on the go? Like, it's basically like a book, right? You can walk and read. Oh, can I just carry people? You can just stare at it and not just carry them so you don't have to walk? Like, I'm only carrying. Do we need. Oh, I guess we need you to teach them. So then I would have to griffin by myself. That's dangerous. I might die. Yeah, griffin egg. Hmm. No, but it's fine. Yeah, the potion deadline ends today, or the club. Uh, yeah, but that means you would be failing the. I think it just makes more sense for me to do the griffin by myself because I'm getting armor now, so it should be fine. Do we decide what armor? Because we talked about it, but did we decide? Because it was up to you whether you wanted to spend like. Oh, we're both just gonna get the cheap thing. Oh, wait to do what? Oh, right. At the which was like how much? Because like above 400 is like 750 or something. Half plate. We're like halfway there. Me? I think so. Where do I see this? Inventory? Ah, it's out in equipment.
Gee,
About 150.
let me find out.
I'd say like 160. Actually, 170 because he's not paying for anything. I go through money, but he just buys gruel.
He's not wrong. I have 15 GP. No, 15.
That doesn't sound right. You should have at least 150.
What are you doing with this?
Because everyone who participated in the Griffin sales quest like got 100 each, or like 130 each.
Oh. Oh, yeah, no. I must have forgotten to enter that then. Sorry about that.
Can we just scroll up? I think we just scroll up. I don't
Not
think we did
yet.
yet. Not yet. We can do that when we buy the armor today from me. Um,
Oh.
if we, when the potion club opens up again, we can still make the potion of paralysis because he promised we could, and we could sell that for 200 gold.
Are we gonna be able to make 2 of them?
So if we sell the paralysis potion, borrow money from the guild, maybe not the guild. Wait, where are we buying this from? The merchant, right? We just go to the store? Oh. Can we, like... If we... Okay. Damn, you could just ask him. He'll probably do it because he doesn't care about anything. That's not a scam. That's just asking a favor. And I
Hey,
know
man,
Big Rule.
gotta remember, I have +4 intelligence on top of 19 intelligence.
How about Uwu points?
Yeah,
I don't think he's dumb. But I think he's chaotic neutral, so he's willing to. Do I have Uwu points with you? Because I just give you food.
who, me? Let's find out.
I don't think so.
Give me one moment.
Okay.
Wisdom, 18 plus 4.
Yeah, I don't think.
Charisma, 14 plus 2.
What? I fear his stats, but I I have emotional problems coping with his decisions.
My strategies are my own.
Yeah. So I think does your character enjoy the snacks and treats I just bring to you on a daily basis?
I don't think my character even realized you were bringing him snacks and treats.
Oh, what about the cookies I bought for the table?
I'm not even sure my character was eating it. No,
What?
he definitely, no, he definitely did. Mine,
Sleep, and then we woke you up to feed you.
yes, yeah. Oh no, yeah, he was very appreciative. He just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just CT, man. He's just living life.
All your gratitudes and internalized.
Exactly. He knows he's grateful, and that's good enough for him.
Okay, so if I were to ask you to lend me money on Amal's behalf, would you be willing to?
On whose behalf?
On Malcolm?
It depends on what you're lending it for.
Oh, so I guess I would explain that I would we would buy armor so that you can
Well, what's in it for good old CP?
is my Uwu points not enough?
No, it's never enough. Back in. Yeah, I've had Anakin's pies. A little bit too flavorful for my taste. Doesn't
Custom make
How much is this armor?
about 750.
Wait, how much money do you want from me?
Okay, let's do some. Yeah, it'd probably be 100 from CT, 100 from J, 200 from me, and then you would have 200? You have 200 as well? You have 200? I see.
Okay, fine. I'll cut you guys a deal. I will give you the 100 if you give me 15% of every score you get.
What is a score?
Just like anything, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. This is how negotiations work in ye olde Brooklyn.
I asked Jay, hey, this guy's asking for 15%, which is kind of absurd, and I don't know how to do math. Would you be willing to lend? I'll get you a new pack of cards.
You what?
Would you be willing to lend us 100 gold? I'll give you a new pack of cards.
Make it 3.
Wait, what?
Make it 3 packs.
3 packs of cards. Whole. Malcolm, can you split the cost with me? I'm like, yeah, you pay for 2. This is their 4th pack. I already gave 1. It's no, it's for me to find out to figure out how to cope with this because I was counting cards before, but man, now there's just 4 times compounded. We were playing cards in the library, and I happened to win because I was more familiar with how to deal with it, but now there's too many cards for me to keep up. I say this in a semi-quiet, but I'm pretty sure Jay can listen to figure out how I was winning.
Is
Okay,
chocolate in this world?
uh,
Or is that like a luxury?
can be. It's a very so we're in like I'm assuming medieval Europe.
Um,
So sugar
okay.
and coca is from like South America or like someplace, right? We're in like because the Mayans were the one that introduced the like Spanish. Yeah, Sweden is very above working class people. We're like an exclusive like elite. So
Um,
uh I can make it, but it's basically an imported like like treasure almost for you to have access to coca.
okay.
You want you want some? No, I can definitely I'll front the coca. I'll figure it out. Uh it's less than 15, it's less than 15% of CT's equity cost of your body. No, it's fine. That is true. But no, it's fine. I'll find a way to get Jay some chocolate. Is that what you want?
It's just fine. Like, I was just wondering how much chocolate costs. If it's a lot, then I'll just like. I want
Fine.
golden chocolate coin.
Golden chocolate coin. Sure, I'll make it work.
Like,
Three packs of coin.
you know, like the golden coins that are just like wrapped chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't want an actual gold-plated coin because that'd be difficult.
No,
Because hot
no, I'm talking
gold.
about like the gold coins that are chocolate. You know?
Oh, ironically, it might be more difficult because getting that like specific like alloy or
That's
metal
what
is
I'm
like
saying. Because the thing is, I wanted that I had a plan with it, but it's like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like chocolate's really expensive. I don't think you can really do anything with it besides like eat it, I guess, or sell it.
no, you use it for gifts. You were gonna like do a switcheroo between a gold coin and a chocolate coin, and the winner gets a chocolate coin, and
I
you're just
mean,
like,
okay, maybe that was not the best of judgment. Okay, moving on.
no, I'll make it work. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
but now my plan is ruined, so it doesn't like. Why would
plans
I
have
do that?
changed, costs have soared. One, yeah, no, it's fine. One chocolate coin later, and I'll never financially recover. Yeah, but 10 gold is nothing because that's like not even. Yeah, I need to go and okay, the marketplace doesn't just post jobs of value because those people are normies. I need to go into the black market and then find kill quests. Those are easy because we have a very nimble and stealthy person, and we have a literal monster of a creature, and then we have two casters that are walking nukes. So assassination jobs of like people who aren't like magically thing should be really easy, right? Instead of going to clubs, we can go into the underworld. And it's not even a crime because those people are wanted, right? That is true. We do have our own Mystery. Wait, so even if we borrow 100 from each, and then we both have 200, that's 600, so we still need the potions anyways. And then if we
Wait,
have the
how
potion,
much do you need
huh?
total?
Yeah,
How much do you need total?
750.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, so it would be 200 from him, 200 from me, 200 from the potion, and then 100 from you, and then we'll figure out the 50.
I can, yeah, 50 is,
It's fine.
wait.
I am on the way to becoming a baker, but
Wait. Wait, what was the?
we haven't seen the griffin egg, and it is what? Is that a priority? Yeah, but who? Who? What did I do? What could possibly happen? We flunk? This never occurred to me. That never occurred to me. Was this part of our thing? I thought it was just that they would be removed from the student body because we're doing our quest and we're holding our end of the academic like roles.
Okay, so I found what I want. I want chop cups, and
What are those?
they're just pretty looking cups, I think.
Oh. Wait, are those the ones you put something in and you swap them around?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 3 deck of cards.
I'll make it 2, since I'm getting a chop cup.
And then I make it 3 anyways because of Uwu points.
Didn't you already give me one?
Yeah, I did. So I'm just giving you too many, and now
I don't know how much they cost, though.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I forgot. But if it becomes a problem, I'll front the cost. Malclaw, do you have 50 extra gold? You have 250, right? You have
I have
200 exact.
166.
Wait, okay, we need to find another 50 gold.
I have 166.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll front that. That's fine. So we're getting 150 from Jay, 200 from me, 200 from you, and then it's just you and I in the potion club for that, right?
What?
Oh, I'm not in the potion club. Yeah, I'm not in the potion club, but officially, I'm not even here right now.
Here, I got it. Okay, what we'll do, what we'll do is, after I get the chop cups, I'll go out and make money.
Ah, genius. Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm here to eavesdrop.
Okay, so, yeah.
Just
So, we need 750, and you have 200, and then Jay has 150. I have 200. So that is 500. We need another. If we get CT, that would be
Hey,
600.
just make the potion.
We don't have
And
time to
then
make the potions and do the rat at the same time
why do you need to buy it right now?
because we're about to fight the rats and we want to.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Do you
see.
think
So you're getting the
we?
you're getting the armor to fight them alone?
No, it's just that he's gonna tank. I see, but I don't want to buy the armor and then not because 50 gold, I
Can you
think.
just rent armor?
Do they
Wait,
have?
why do we
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
Okay.
were we? Ah, 11. Hmm. Yeah, so is there a system where you can just like pay like 550 right now and then like pay the rest like literally next week?
You can try.
Because we have prestige, right? We can like make deals and they know that we'll be held accountable because we're students of a prestigious academy. It's not very often that someone comes in for an armor purchase of this, so they're making massive profits. I think if we convince them that it's for like a good cause because we're one students, two like respectable like occupation of like a prestigious academy, and then three, we're just really cool. Like they're just like amazed at how cool we are. Who has the highest charisma? Oh, okay. I have 13. No, isn't Jay's
-1. I have -1. It's 9.
It's probably him. But what are you? Uh, okay, so it's I think I'm 13, I think he's like 14 at least. So okay, you know what? I'll handle this. I am able to do this. I'm gonna ask them to let us pay partially for the armor, staking our like reputation as students of the academy. Or we can just ask Teacher Isaac to lend us money. He does that, right? And then we'll just do triple the amount of quests next week. And then we'll give him the request reward. Easy.
Okay, so I also need baby chicks,
Wait, what are those?
like chickens.
Is that safe?
It's for magic, don't worry about it.
I don't. want to ask because a magician never reveals, but at the same time, I feel uneasy and guilty.
Okay, maybe I'll just get a plush. Is that a thing?
They have dolls because even in that village, that girl was having like mud characters, and then that other girl gave her a doll.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
I'm pretty sure I remember making I didn't make straw dolls. It was Mal. She made straw dolls for the little chicks when we had to eat the mother.
You have chicks. Did you say you
No.
have chicks?
No, because I was on the farm and sometimes we had to eat some of the chickens, but the chicks would be confused as to where their mother went, so we would make straw dolls and they would follow that.
What I'm hearing is you have chicks.
Back at the farm, which is why I'm guilty to give you chicks for your experimental.
Alright.
Yeah, I would
Where
have eaten them, but it hurt me emotionally every time.
is good?
Wait, how am I chaotic neutral?
Where'd you get that?
I just looked on my sheet. Oh, I'm actually chaotic neutral. That's why it didn't register with me as. Oh.
I know what he means.
It was just. Wow, I'm in real life chaotic neutral. I didn't even register until just now.
Did you forget about us?
No, he's probably having a.
What about us?
You wanna end the session in 16 minutes because.
Sure.
Yeah, if he doesn't come back by like 11, I'd say ending before we go off to the quest is not a bad place.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
a good
time
idea.
to think of an idea on how to facilitate the fact that I need to be in 2 clubs at once, but there's a whole bureaucracy to get through.
It's true.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we're probably gonna end there anyways because we're not gonna get past the fact that I want to be in 2 clubs, but that's like not allowed, so I have to figure that out. So if you want to leave now, we'll like figure it out amongst ourselves and we'll like keep you updated. CT doesn't need to be here, right? It sounds like you're falling asleep.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I started playing a racing game while Horace was away, and I'm just really invested, so I'm very quiet.
Oh.
I'm in actively listening though. Like I am interested.
I see. Okay. I guess I just based on like the sounds,
It's all good, brother.
it
Hey, man.
sounds like you're sleeping,
I'm
but
sorry.
no, it's fine. I just read it wrong.
Hey, not at all, man. This is a fun game. No, you. Nah, fuck. Nah, B. You. Shit. It's like you know me. But really, it's no you.
Does anybody remember how much the griffin egg is supposed to cost?
That's a good question.
Because a griffin was like 130 gold each on average. We did low roll one, so that was like, yeah. The sheer volume can't, unless you have a very like specific buyer, the value itself is hard to. Wait, so what do we do for the rats? We just walk in there and they fight us because they're not willing to fight us, right? Can we like have someone, because we have our own set of rogues, right? Because one person's a magic caster that's stealthy, and then how? Wait, what is stealth? Stealth is dex, or
Stealth is its own category, isn't it? So,
okay? How
oh,
many?
I see.
How many of us are stealthy? Because we can have one person. Like I'm not very stealthy because my dex is like 0.
What's your
So if I
stealth?
just walk in there, oh,
Mine's
so would we just
+5.
like CT? Can you stealth well?
Let's find out.
Okay, because if we have like him and I just walk in there and they see two like kids and they go at it and then we suddenly just like from the back just blast them.
So I'm 14 dexterity +2. So on stealth rolls, I'd have +2.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. That is a lot better than mine.
My stealth is +5. For some.
Oh. Okay. What would it be if you didn't have disadvantage? Okay. Would it be better for you to just have me like tank all the aggro and we have like 3 spellcasters stealth? Because I think they'd probably be more willing to like swarm me if I was just by myself and they didn't know. We don't have very much information, so I don't have any idea how many we're up against, but Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Would they be willing to pursue? Because if I go in there by myself and then I like lead them. Yeah. Yeah. They're probably just defending it. Like they're probably just rats, but like bigger. So the very rat thing to do, which is set up a nest and then reproduce and eat food. I'm pretty sure if I go in there and then like pick a fight with them, they probably would chase me if they think I'm like by myself, and then they follow me into the. We do. We know like they're because they have like a high concentration of like appearances in a specific like area, and it's kind of like like a building. Assuming like in the basement or something. Uh, I mean, it's in the middle of it's in the middle of town. Causing a fire is kind of unsafe, I think. Is that like allowed? What happened to not trying to get kicked out of the academy? Committing a felony is definitely against the law. But you're right. I don't follow law, so I don't know. Well, it's immune to all the physical attacks because of some reason. I can't afford silver weapons. So we would have to I'm not gonna be able to do any damage anyway, so it just makes more sense for me to be like just in there and then just like getting it. And then you guys have to like blast them. And then they would die.
With magic missile, I can do 1d4 plus 1 damage. Wait,
I'm back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
I was gone for like an hour. I apologize. Yeah, you know.
We're actually about to all leave in the next 6 minutes.
Okay, do you want to end here, or did you want to keep going? I don't know what's happened while I was gone.
We're, we're going to have me tank the rats, and then oh, what's happening right now? We have to.
Wait, what was the last thing that was happening? You were talking to someone?
Was,
right, you were talking to the teacher, and okay, yeah, we can continue that conversation.
I'm trying to convince Teacher Isaac to vouch for me to file the paperwork to be in both clubs at once, but not.
And is that what Anakin has just said, basically?
Yeah, I guess so.
Who's the other person in this situation? So you want me to mention that you guys are completing multiple quests, which you are, but what you really need is me to recommend that you're able to handle 2 club activities. But I can't write that recommendation. Oh, for Anakin. Can you write that? Hold on. Can you do that for Anakin? Okay. If I give you the okay, so normally I would just deal with the talking to the people, but if you just want this recommendation, I can write it for you, but I don't think it's going to be enough on its own. Do you still want it anyways?
Yes, and also, who would you normally have to talk to? Because if I have an hour, would I be able to convince them based on my 3 Griffin kills recently? And the were rats I'm about to do today. Or do I need an appointment?
Okay, how about this? We haven't had the first lesson with club activities yet with the quest that you've been doing. You've been doing a lot of additional work beyond that. I think you could probably do it, but if we're gonna bend the rules here anyways, we might as well bend another rule. So what we'll do is you join one club for the following week based on your performance on the next 2 tests, which we're trying to catch up on, because we're making up for the explosion that happened. Unfortunate accident. Looks over at wait, who does he think he did it again?
Captain Tardigrade?
Yeah, looks over at Captain Tardigrade's direction. And then if you can do well on the test, if you do that week of quests as well, while maintaining a decent attendance in your current club activity, then I'll go through the process to get you in both clubs next week or the week after that. How does that sound?
I guess I have to prove myself. Look forward to that. Thank you, Teacher Isaac.
I will say that this shouldn't be too easy of a task, and for your sake, I wish you good luck. And I hope you don't take this too easily because it might be a bit harder than you think.
I am extremely motivated, and I have been doing twice the workload and already participating in multiple clubs. Up until the accident, that was quite unfortunate. I nudged him towards the CT. And I already have a standing relationship with both presidents of the cooking and the potion making club. And I think I have been doing well on the test, right? Because I passed like everything up until this point.
Well, we've only had one test so far.
Yeah, so 100% pass rate.
Yeah. Yeah.
100% on the test, but I pass.
Okay, so I will figure out the path for you to join 2 clubs.
I see. And
I just out of character, out of Isaac's character, what like the hesitancy on the teacher isn't like your on number performance, like in terms of passing grades and stuff, but your group has caused some shenanigans over the last little while, right? Like you remember what happened to Rockin'? You also had the situation that happened with the sewer monster that wasn't actually there.
We're the colorful group.
And you had the explosion in the thing that's attributed to your group as well. And then your teammates' lack of understanding of what to do, that was supposed to be your responsibility to teach them.
Yeah, but
well, shared responsibility, but yeah. So
It's
like
responsibility.
on like an academic record, you're doing fine, but like you're kind of that student that's like, oh, academically they're good, but they're marked as troublemakers, which still affects your what the school is willing to do for your teachers and stuff. You know,
I see.
arguably more important because if you were even failed, not failed, but if you had lower marks, but like the teacher thought you were like eager students, then they could pull more strings for you.
Okay.
Depending on what you wanted them to do, you know.
Yeah. So now would be a bad time to ask to borrow 100 gold.
Yeah, absolutely not a good time.
Yeah, okay, we'll need to find another. So, how much time do we have? Because if we were to end in the next, like,
I can keep going. I don't have any obligations after this because I guess I kind of did what I was supposed to do earlier now.
okay.
So I can keep going, but like I know you like usually Richard gets tired around this time, and I don't know what everyone else's situation.
So, I technically am free for the next hour, but I always have something to fill it with.
Okay.
So, do we want to end it now or do we want to fight the thing?
It's up to Richard and
I was gonna say I feel like it might be a little late to start a fight.
Okay, then we can do it next week.
Cool.
yeah.
Sounds like a plan, boys.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. We basically lost like half the session.
Hey man, life happens. I get it.
It's,
Alright.
yeah, unfortunate that we needed, like, it took, like, a good 40 minutes for the computer to start up and all the save files to load in. And then it, like, crashed or I don't know what happened. It was gone for an hour. But we got all the important things done.
Rock on. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I didn't lose any gold.
Bingo. That's like you're like a double hero.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to club activities? Oh, I guess you guys aren't. You're going straight to the. Oh yeah. Oh right. We were just gonna go basically to the where rats deal with that whole situation. So wait, what did I miss? What did you guys talk about while I was gone?
Well, I have to figure out how to get Jay some magical equipment or magic equipment. Not magical.
Magic equipment?
Magic equipment. Like the 3 decks of cards, those cups that people
Basically, he wants he wants me to lend him like 150 gold. So I was like, well, I'll do it, but for a price. And I was looking to start actually getting magical material, or not magical, magic materials, magic props. Because I'm supposed to be a magician, but I have literally nothing. I just got my first deck of cards, and I don't know how I didn't already have that.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine. So I was looking. What, pardon? Just a recap of what we were already talking about before, because he wasn't here.
Yeah,
have
so
What about your armors on you? Did you figure out if you can how you're gonna buy it before the fight, or you're just not gonna buy it before?
we had 2
What is
options
it?
of either buying hide, which is just a really cheap like transition, or I was thinking because I don't do any damage anyways, and we don't know what we're dealing with the rats. I was just gonna use Malcolm's armor, run in there, tank all the aggro, and then run away into an ambush. I won't be fighting back, and if I do, they don't take damage anyways, so they'll probably feel super confident that I'm useless because my sword does 0 damage, and I'm alone. And then
Okay.
after we kill Quest, we'll like save money to buy Malcol the half plate, right? Half plate. And that would be 750. So he'll have 200, I'll have 200, and then Jay would have 150. So we would need to do the potion of paralysis to sell to finish the armor purchase. Unless we have a charismatic person explain that we as students need armor for our quest, and they would let us pay later. We have majority of the prices now, which is like 550, and we'll get the 200 gold later.
Okay.
So we'll try on our way to the battle to ask them to let Malka buy it on like credit, like 200 gold credit. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just wear the armor so that he can stealth without disadvantage, and we'll just have 3 people waiting in like a tree to like magically blast these rats into die. Into die. I don't know how many rats there are, and hopefully they're only like how many can we even fight? Can we fight 10? What is a number? We can fight 2.5? I guess we can fight 2.5. But I don't think we can fight the 2.5, the top half. We can fight 2.5, but like the bottom half. Because the top half is the one with claws and teeth. But the bottom half just has like toes and feet.
Who?
Oh, you're right. I guess that's true. I don't use them very often, but when I do, it is with great difficulty.
Should I have not come back, or?
Wait, if you didn't come back, how are we gonna end the session?
That's true. Because I don't feel like anything changed when I came, right? We just kind of ended the conversation, then moved on.
Yeah, but we need a closure.
That's mostly because we don't have enough time to start anything else, so it's like.
Yeah, so maybe I should have just not come back and just fully dealt with the other thing.
Oh, you didn't finish
Did
dealing
you
with the
not
other
finish?
thing?
Huh?
You didn't finish?
You didn't finish?
I like did it, and then I was like, okay, I can like leave here in a way that I can resume later.
Well, I don't know what the thing was, so how would you have known that we were gonna end it unless
I wouldn't have known. Bro, I was just trying to do like a quick, we do a thing and we done. But then it was like, oh, you know how like you're like walking out the store, and then like, no, that's not it. You know how like you're like you're just like hanging out, and then you're like about to leave, like, all right, I got something to do. But right before you open your mouth, some guy's like, yeah, I've been feeling pretty sad recently. And you're like, well, I have to ask sympathetically. So it's like, okay, yeah, why? What's wrong? And the person then goes on to explain how like their wife has cancer and died in the hospital just like yesterday, and they haven't been doing so well. And then they just start like talking about all the problems and like the treatment and everything. And you're just there like, I can't leave now. That would be incredibly bad. So you're just listening to them, but like you glance at the watch, like, oh my god, this is gonna take a while.
so now you can't restart it because you just like ended that, but now there's nothing to do here.
No, it's like that happened. Um, it happened. Like, I guess like in the analogy, the story was told. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then I came on, and then I'm like, okay, sorry, I'm late. This guy was telling me about his wife who got cancer, and then like now I'm here, but it was like Yeah. And yeah. But it's like I'm gonna see that guy again in like, I don't know, let's just say I'm gonna see that guy again in a week. And he didn't tell the full story, he just told enough of the story for which it was like where I could leave. So I have to listen to the rest of the story later, I guess.
See,
So it's like, should I have just finished this whole story there if I was gonna listen to it, like listen to it properly?
working with the information you know at the time, how is it possible?
I don't know. I don't even know what I was expecting when it was this late. Like I knew it was gonna be super late. I knew like Richard probably goes to bed. I knew we weren't really gonna do anything. I probably should have just said, dude, you know what I should have done? I should have just like, I don't know. I don't know.
If
Like,
you said, hey, I'll be busy, catch you guys later, and then we all leave, and then you like finish that, and then you just like come on, it's like, hey, what'd you do? And then nobody remembers.
Yeah.
The only thing you could have done is watch the stream.
Yeah, but then he'll like hear us talking bad about him.
Oh, that's true. Don't do that.
Damn.
I forgot that he couldn't hear that, so now that if he watches the stream, he'll see everything. That's true. And then he won't catch any of the things we talked about because it was all.
True.